So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Morata with a delicate ball. Modric. Kovacic. Pepe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Danilo. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Rafael Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Casemiro knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Kovacic goes long and forward. Now it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Back out it comes. It's a great ball. Towering header. And he's done it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Going back to the keeper. That's a throw. Fabio Coentrao. Out wide to the right. Firmly met. Casemiro. Fabio Coentrao. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Bale. No, that's not going to find its target. Fabio Coentrao boots it upfield. Now the pass. Now it's Morata. Morata! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's put paid to a promising move. Toni Kroos. Kovacic. And it's Bale. Benzema. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lobs it in gently. And the defence can get it clear. Modric. Marcelo. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? Danger averted for now.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
And it's Marcelo. Surely a shot. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Another piece of really good defending. James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Bale back in once more. Played it again. Too long and over the line. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Bale plays it into the channel. Marcelo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a long forward pass. Well won, that's good play. Marcelo. Out to the left it goes. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Bale. Can he find a finish now? Well read, he sorted that out. Bale. Chip through. Morata. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Ramos. And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Bale tries the route one option. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Bale with the ball through. Now it's Bale. Bale gets it back. Bale tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
None-shell pass, that's the message there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come off the upright. Sticks it away! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bale tries to dink it in. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it square. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo crosses into the box. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Thrust towards the front line. Toni Kroos. Modric knocks it towards the front. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dinks one in. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Long and high towards the flank. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Keylor Navas tries lifting it over. Bale Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! Spectacular from Morata! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. Fabio Coentrao looking to get on the end of this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata decides to play it back. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Rafael Varane looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. In it comes. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it high. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric passes it through. And it's Modric. Tries to switch the play. Fabio Coentrao looking for options. Rafael Varane floats one over. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking to shoot! He has done it! And that could be a huge goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Modric goes long and forward. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Not offside that time. And it's Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. That has put a stop to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. Pepe. Now the pass. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bale looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Bale. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Bale with the ball through. Nice little chip. Now it's Morata. Morata beats the offside trap. Played in by Morata. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ronaldo! Superb! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Modric. Isco passes it through. Oh, good interception. And it's Benzema. Done very well to intervene. And in it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Benzema goes wandering offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Into the channel. It's out for a goal kick. Benzema pings it out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Rafael Varane cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Drilled in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Pepe pumps it upfield. Casemiro. Danilo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a long forward pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Benzema with the ball through. Marcelo. Decent progress down the left. Danilo. Casemiro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos. Keylor Navas tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Modric. Morata passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Toni Kroos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Danilo. Hoists it high. Isco. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Morata. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Tries a through ball. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
And it's Modric. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And that's been repelled. And the finish! Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Isco. Here's the delivery. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aim forward. Isco looking to get on the end of this. A bit of craft. Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Marcelo. Keylor Navas tries to stroke it through. Morata has been caught offside. He can get that clear. Now the pass. And it's Marcelo. Modric. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. James Rodriguez passes it through. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. Plays it out to the flank. Dinks one in. Can he finish? Hits it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Modric tries a long pass towards the front. And it's James Rodriguez. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Isco with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and
A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bale. Modric does well to read it and intercepts. Bale pumps it upfield. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Chance! Whipped it again. And that's been repelled. It's out for a goal kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Ramos. Carvajal. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross. They've scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's there to hoof it away. Lofted into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Bale. How about it? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Sergio Ramos tries the route one option. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Pepe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Danilo. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's come loose. Toni Kroos thrust towards the front line. That's not going to make it. And it's Bale. He'll have it in! And the ball's come out! Ronaldo! Superb!
Unbelievable.
They have done it! They have their equaliser! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Marcelo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric battles to win it back. Pepe cuts it out. Toni Kroos. There's the whistle for half-time. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pepe goes long and forward. And it's Bale. Chance to shoot! Rafael Varane boots it upfield. Marcelo. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. James Rodriguez. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos. Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale's cross. Great leap! It's a loose ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Toni Kroos goes short. In it comes. He's dealt with that well. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Marcelo crosses one in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Morata. Bale gets it back. Marcelo. That's not going to find its target. Marcelo with the ball through. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema pings it out wide. Oh, real chance! Up to meet it! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sergio Ramos pumps it forwards. James Rodriguez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Coentrao, and it's Toni Kroos, played out to the right, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata, dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Toni Kroos, out wide to the right. So what now? Now it's Morata. Bale, and it's Coentrao. Fabio Coentrao passes it through. Bale's cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Rafael Varane gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Bale could try cutting inside here. Tries the cut back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Danilo. Rafael Varane. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Morata. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Modric. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Who's going to make this theirs? Benzema. Aim forward. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
The defence can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, good interception. Modric. James. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. He's pinged one through here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a through ball, swept in, shot at goal! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Spoon forward. Tony Kroos. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Deftly done. Pepe knocks it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Benzema. It's a long forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. It's James! James Rodriguez! Oh, that was close. And it's Modric. Benzema with the ball through. Ronaldo! Superb! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pepe tries a long pass towards the front. Tony Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Now the pass. Bale. Up to meet it! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema. It's a loose ball. Loose. Now it's Benzema. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
It's unusual not to see him make...
And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Back to keeper and try something new. Now it's Benzema. Bale. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos plays it long, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Modric. James Rodriguez. Now it's Morata. Toni Kroos. Thrust towards the front line. Bale passes it through. Good ball over the top. Fabio Coentrao boots it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the flank. Morata. He's had a shot! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Bale. Bale plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's on a run down the left wing. Rafael Varane can hoist it clear. Looks like a good ball through. Coentrao. Now the cross. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Back of the net! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Cristiano Ronaldo, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Played out to the wing. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos hoists it high. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Toni Kroos tries to switch the play. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Great leap! What about it? They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Isco knocks it towards the front. Morata with the ball through. Bale! Just a whisker away. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Tries a through ball. Bale, promising cross. Massive leap! Spectacular from Morata! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
All square again into the dying minutes. Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. Has a pop! It's in!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Out to the flank. No, that's not going to find its target. Goes wide. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Shaw. And the Herrera. Juan Mata. And it's Herrera. Looks to slip it through. Tete gets it away. Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos, Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Carrick. Mata. Now it's Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Herrera. Smalling. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Into the channel. And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Modric passes it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Carrick. Mata. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's gone for the lob! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Smalling. Schweinsteiger. So it is still 0-0. And it's Juan Mata. Morata. He's through the middle. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was
Deftly
needed.
done. And it's Juan Mata. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale passes it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Shaw. Carrick. Ibrahimovic. No goals as yet. Modric with a good steal, well played. And it's James Rodriguez. Marcelo looks to slip it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and did...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cut out in the nick of time. Darmian. Juan Mata. Rooney. Casemiro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro gets his final warning. Schweinsteiger. Shaw. Bale, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's a throw. Looks like a good ball through. And that's a throw-in. Up he gets! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Juan Mata. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the Herrera. Smalling. Carrick. Darmian. Now it's James Rodriguez. Morata looks to dink one in. Rooney. Carrick. Schweinsteiger. Where to from here? And it's Rooney. Shaw. And the Herrera. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Rooney, he goes long, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Rooney. Juan Mata. Bale. Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Carrick. And it's Rooney. Half an hour gone in the second half. Driving forward in search of a late winner. Shaw. Carrick. And the Herrera. Juan Mata. Rooney with the ball through. Meets it first time! Ibrahimovic hits it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Now it's Bale. Early ball. And he's kept it out. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Darmian boots it to safety. Ramos crosses one in. They've managed to get it away. Just 5 minutes left. Surely hits one. Surely this time. Marvellous goal.
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Blint. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now the pass. Sergio Ramos. Bale tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, it's contact.
And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes...
A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Higuain. Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. Higuain's cross. He's dealt with that well. Out for a throw. Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Pjanic. Dinks one in. Pjanic delivers. Point-blank header! It's in! There is the breakthrough! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Higuain demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pjanic. James Rodriguez floats one over. Khedira. Pjanic knocks it towards the front. Dybala plays a clever pass. Casemiro. Tries a through ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Marchisio. Barzagli. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Now it's Morata. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. Referee's given a throw. Cuadrado with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Through. Daniel Alves. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Daniel Alves. Khedira. Played out to the right. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. James Rodriguez delivers. Clears it out of harm's way. Turns and goes back. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Bale with the short one. Promising cross. Great leap! Ronaldo! Superb!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Away from immediate danger. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. James Rodriguez. It's out for a goal kick. Marquisio. Cuadrado. Dybala. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Bonucci. Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. Dybala. Pjanic. Alexandro. Cuadrado. Alexandro. He's there to get rid. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Daniel Carvajal. Marcelo. Well played, he saw that coming. Higuain. Dybala pushes it out wide. Done very well to intervene. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
James Rodriguez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro. Thrust towards the front line. Marquisio. Barzagli. Tries a through ball. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Higuain. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cuadrado. Alexandro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala passes it through. He's gone for it! He's scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Alexandro. Quadrado. Dybala. Plays it out to the wing. And that's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Marcelo. It's a loose ball. Quadrado with the ball through. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Higuain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Firmly met. And it's Carvajal. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hit into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Marcelo. Quadrado. Daniel Alves. Drives forward with purpose. He's made sure that that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal. Out wide to the right. Isco looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Marcelo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Bale looks to slip it through. Quadrado. Alexandro. Bonucci. It's come loose. Morata battles to win it back. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great leap! Alexandro boots it to safety. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Hoists it high, up for the header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Aimed long and direct. Benzema. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Now it's Higuain. Toni Kroos. Higuain. Now the cross. Pepe can hoist it clear. And it's Cuadrado. Played out to the right. And that's a throw-in. Bale with a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mandzukic, Now it's Cuadrado. Spoon forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Bale. Now it's Bale. Bale's cross. He's dealt with that well. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Alexandro. Benzema passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it! It's there! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pjanic! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sergio Ramos with a long pass. And it's Benzema. Chip through. Daniel Alves. Modric. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. No way through there. Pepe. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Daniel Alves. There is the half-time whistle.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pepe. Modric knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Mandzukic. Higuain, there he goes, motoring forward. Top save! That shot was travelling. Away from immediate danger. Higuain. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game, and it's Mandzukic. Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Chiellini. Benzema with the ball through. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pepe. Pjanic goes long and forward. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Bale pumps it into the area. Can he finish? Ronaldo! Superb! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Higuain. Higuain passes it through. Mandzukic! Isco pumps it forwards. He's found his man. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pjanic plays a clever pass. Throw in. The shot's on!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Modric. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Pjanic. Now the pass. Marchisio. He'll hammer it! Lacking in accuracy. Toni Kroos. Modric. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic. Lofted into the middle. Bale pumps it upfield. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Aim forward. Morata. Marcelo. Lobs it in gently. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not going to find its target. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Cristiano Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sergio Ramos, and it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Morata. Bale has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keylor Navas tries lifting it over. James Rodriguez with the ball through, and it's Marcelo. Marcelo crosses into the box.
Now that was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Tries a through ball, chips it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
It just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
James Rodriguez gets his foot in there. James passes it through. Looks like a good ball through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Marcelo. Where to from here? Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Bale. Bale's cross. He's there to get rid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Bale. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Toni Kroos. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Bale tries to dink it in. Morata wanders offside. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? That'll be a throw-in. Bale. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Bale. James Rodriguez battles to win it back. Casemiro does well there, alert. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. James Rodriguez! It's a loose ball. James Rodriguez. And we hit half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rep.
And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Aimed long and direct. Casemiro. Morata. Out towards the flank. James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Now the pass. Bale. Heaved to the back post. And back out it comes. Who's going to make this theirs? James Rodriguez with a good steal, well played. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Up for a header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Morata. James Rodriguez passes it through. He's dealt with that well. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Bale gets into a good position. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
James Rodriguez, out to the left it goes. Casemiro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Decent ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Bale. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. James Rodriguez. Morata passes it through. He's gone for it! James Rodriguez. Bale was not to be moved. No question, that's a foul. Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Danilo pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. And it's Isco. Looks to slip it through. Needed a better pass there. Tries a through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Rafael Varane. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. Kovacic with a long pass out wide. Bale has it in a wide position, so what next? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bale tries the route one option. Now the pass. Timely intervention. It's broken loose. Marcelo. Kovacic plays it out to the flank. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, they were undone by a more workmanlike, hungry team who were happy to get in their faces from the start, but they didn't help themselves with passing that needed to be much, much crisper.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Danilo. Now the pass. Fabio Coentrao. Pepe. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Rafael Varane goes long. Bale. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Whipped in. Point blank header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. A chance! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo tries the route one option. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Carries far too far and out of play. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Bale passes it through. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal! He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Modric. Modric with a long pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. James tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's off on a marauding run. Toni Kroos. Oh, the ball's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through. Oh, he's come flying in. Cristiano Ronaldo tore at them and just came up short. Get a throw in. Fabio Coentrao. Tries a through ball. Bale. He's tried one!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Pepe. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Fabio Coentrao with the ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Casemiro. Danilo. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Fabio Coentrao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out to the right. Hoists it high. It's out of play for a goal kick. Lobs it in gently. Morata, and the flag has stayed down. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Who's going to make this theirs? That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Varane. That has put a stop to that. Bale tries a through ball. Deftly done. Chip through, and he's there to cut it out. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Modric. Danilo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. James Rodriguez. It's a loose ball. Looking to shoot. Toni Kroos gets it, and now what?
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
And it's Bale. Modric. Now it's Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. Morata plays it out to the wing. Has gone out. James. In it comes. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Bale made such a clever run there while everyone was focused on whether the cross was going to come in or not, and I think his running from a deeper position could yet pay off.
Where to from here? And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's broken through. And he nearly went all the way.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Now the pass. Pepe. Bale pushes it out wide. Danilo passes it through, and he's cut it out. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Casemiro. Another piece of really good defending. Toni Kroos. Bale. Pumps it forwards. And that's a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marcelo with the ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Rafael Varane boots it upfield. And it's Bale. Bale plays it into the channel. Towering header! What about it?
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Casemiro. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries lifting it over. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Pepe. Thrust towards the front line. Dinks one in. Firmly met. He's gone for it! He's hit it first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Casemiro. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. James tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Now it's Bale. Now the pass. And back to base. Rafael Varane. It's a long forward pass. Rafael Varane gets it back. And he's straight offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Pepe. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Isco's cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Modric passes it through. Early ball. He's dealt with that well.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Danilo. And it's Morata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Yep, it's a corner. Bale goes short. Rafael Varane plays it into the box. He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Casemiro. Back to the keeper and go again. Keylor Navas tries to stroke it through. Kovacic. Modric knocks it towards the front. Looks to thread it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo pings it out wide. Now the cross. He's there to get rid. Forward it goes. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo. None shall pass, that's the message there. Bale. Bale! And that is it. Time for no more.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Kovacic will take their second.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Modric will take the third penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Isco comes up, their fourth taker. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. 2 to the good. So it's down to him to keep it alive. Oh, nerveless.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Bale needs this to win it. That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.